Hello, everybody, and good evening in most places, and welcome back to the second stanza of the World Youth Girls Championships. I like to think of it as under 25 women's. I think girls is a horrible name. And here we have the final, where we have Australia versus the Netherlands, with the Netherlands up just a bit. Only 6 up minus their carry forward. They came into it with a carry forward of +7. And they picked up 6 in the first stanza, which started off with some fireworks, but it's looking to be a good final. And our commentary team tonight, I've got myself, Laura Gannan. To my right is Justin Howard. We've got Peter Hollins, Jenny Thompson, and Ben Thompson. So hi all.
Howdy.
Hi.
So what do we think, guys?
Big session for Australia here.
Big session, definitely.
Certainly after coming back from a 36 imp deficit, basically after 5 boards, to be only down by 13. Dutch, you going to be feeling the pressure? It's a big session for the Australian girls.
So this must be an XYZ auction in the left screen.
Yep.
Presumably Illa's going to bail in 2 diamonds. Even though she's got an interesting looking hand, it looks like she's getting set to bail there.
So the 2 clubs by North forcing South to bid 2 diamonds as either a way to play in 2 diamonds or invitational in any suit. Or lack of suit if you choose to bid no trouble.
Slightly tempted by invite hearts.
No, not really.
With the
Well, she's in the
spectacular
tank
heart
about something.
Well, she's already.
What's she in the tank
She
about?
would have already transferred to Hearts, surely.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she's already transferred, so
Partner's
why is she in the
probably
tank?
denied.
It might just be a screen thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So West of the other table chose to bid 1 no trump, which I reckon is a very good bid.
Yeah.
Like pass.
Unlike pass.
So you don't approve of West's pass in the left screen?
So
That would be less than what I think of pass.
I did notice a little bit of contempt there for West Saxon.
By
It
implication.
just kind of surprised me when you have 7 controls in a 5-card suit that you never managed to take a bid.
Yeah.
But, you know, at least they led their Doubleton.
To set up Dunny's clubs.
Yeah. Brilliant.
No entry, that's the problem.
Yeah.
This is an awkward play hand.
It is.
Probably going to end up in 2 diamonds at both tables.
How do
Be
you
interesting to
feel?
see if South read. Well, there you go.
2 Hearts.
2 diamonds with a transfer to Hearts.
How do you feel about conventional meanings
So
after
what
they
is
call an no
going on at the table on the right?
Is
Transfer to
double-
Hearts. 2 diamonds with transfer to Hearts, I think.
Yeah.
But what's double?
Penalty, of course. Examining it closely and considering what East might have meant,
It's going to be redoubled
I'm going
soon.
with penalty.
It's going to be redoubled soon, and that's going to be fine.
For
I expect just a bid 2 spades here.
Yeah, I can't see the pass coming. The 2 spades plays pretty well, doesn't it?
plays well. It's a bit of a problem with the 6-0 club break.
North is totally good.
North's not bowling on this. North's bidding 3 diamonds, I reckon.
Yeah.
Partner, I meant 2 diamonds naturally the first time. What were you thinking?
Maybe double.
Although, if you did transfer to Hearts, you might be a bit scared about bidding 3 diamonds with partner correcting all the time.
I would also be very scared
East
of these
2 no
colours.
trump. Alright, so they're
Oh,
getting
man.
higher.
Please double me.
Well, I think 2 no might play better than 2 spades.
It's a contract, yeah.
What's your
Might
best
get
like?
raised. That'd be
Heart.
exciting.
No, heart's no good.
You've got 6 winners, and you
King
can
of
probably build
spades.
another club trick,
Yup.
and you can probably build another trick, like the Jack of Hearts.
Yeah, the Jack of Hearts is good.
Oh yeah, cold. I reckon even if you put you in 3, you might make.
No.
No, just no.
Are you saying flat out that 3 no will not make ever on this hand?
King of
That's a
Spades
big
would
call.
be
No,
a
I make
very,
this sort of 3 no
very
trump all the
bad
time.
start.
I will say, I'm interested to
Low
get
diamond lead running
inside
around to the 10.
Kirsty's head.
Low diamond to the 10 would certainly speed up 3-0.
So she had a choice of whacking
I'd
2
barely
diamonds
two
and then
spades.
whacking 2 hearts, or passing and then whacking 2 hearts. So which way rounds take out and which way rounds penalty?
I played pass and then doubles penalties.
Mm-hmm. So that's
Yeah.
probably what Kirsty was thinking. She's thinking, I passed this one, now I got to smack it up for money.
She's
still
right,
don't
she had
think
Jack
a bit
9
too
4
narrow.
sitting over 10-5th.
Yeah. So she could play low twice and score up big. 4 hard tricks.
Four
So-
hearts and 2 Ds.
So hold on. So
And a spade.
And
how
a
And a
many
spade.
how many trump tricks is that? Is that not appropriate for a?
Well, that's only 300.
If partner
500.
makes a takeout double,
Oh, okay.
You're allowed to make penalty doubles on whatever you want.
All right.
Low diamond lead, they're just going to chalk up this 2-0 pretty convincing.
run it to the 10. Easy
Yeah.
game.
Okay. and
Catch
how
the
is,
ace in your hearts, dropping the queen.
How are we going in 2 diamonds? We're looking all right.
Are we?
No.
In a not so all right way.
They can certainly...
I do like how we play contracts as Australians.
Oh no, they're alright because they can't do much. She had to duck that.
No, exit diamond, surely.
They
West
draw
gets a bit-
trumps and play
she's-
the king of spades.
Got to play a jack of hearts now.
West gets a bit stuffed. Yeah.
She doesn't play the jack of hearts now.
I think the trick is to not.
I think you're one off,
Is
right?
Jack of Hearts good enough?
Well, jack of hearts and the ace of spades are a better one.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, win 1, maybe, or 2, depending on how...
8 of diamonds to the 10.
Yeah.
Win 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, they haven't made 9 tricks yet.
They're certainly up to 8.
Jeez, Pete. You are so pessimistic.
No, I was actually quite optimistic. I was hoping that the chess would bid 3-0. Look how good it is. It's a beautiful 15 full of aces and kings.
Oh, she's doing it right. She's catching the ace king of hearts.
Going for gold.
It's not like they penalty doubled you. Oh wait, you penalty doubled them. Yeah, good point.
Let's just set up their long suit.
Well, they didn't lead it.
So, 3 hearts,
Yeah.
3 diamonds, a spade and a club. Can she get the 9th trick, though?
I think we'll settle for the 8th.
I'm happy for the 8th. but
I'd take win 1 at this point.
I think it's quite the challenge, right? Like there's got to be some level of temptation to put a club on the table, but North is known to have diamonds now from the lead, so it doesn't look like clubs are going to break or spades. So it looks like your best shot is in fact to cash the ace king of hearts and then go for the complicated end play, and then it all just magically works out because the queen of hearts drops.
Certainly catching the ace king of hearts is never going to be a bad thing if North's actually shown hearts.
Yeah.
And
You
Jess
take
had
away.
that exact same mind process.
Absolutely.
Well, more to the point, North you know has the king jack of diamonds. So,
Yeah. So
South doesn't actually have many other points.
yeah, there's a pretty fair shot that Sal's got double and queen of hearts.
Okay.
Yeah,
If
diamond
they
catching-
win and play a diamond, dummy's dead.
Yeah, exactly. Which they might do, right?
Why not?
Still not.
Well, you're not playing a heart, because I mean, they just catch the ace of hearts. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, that's no good.
It saves you from a squeeze as well.
King of D.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, like you break communication early, and that's kind of the end of the hand.
Which D do you play?
Well, the king of D, apparently.
Yeah,
Play
but
the
which
card.
do you...
Play one of the cards you're known to hold.
Yeah. One of the permits of brigands.
Okay, so now they have to play a club up.
So can they make it from this stage?
They have to play a club up.
If I go to sleep, I'll just wake up. There you go.
If you want to lie down the beds.
No, yeah, that's right. Just pretend I'm watching this. Like I pretended I was listening last night to the music.
Yeah.
So if they leave the
Sorry,
club up,
You nodded in time.
I did. Oh, well, I did
Yeah,
listen
you're
to
right.
last
I
night.
reckon they're going to play a spade, but a club up is what you need to do.
Yes. You do.
Because, yeah, clubs, they split. You just cash it. Oh, okay, good. There's ace
You
nine
gotta-
spade and
Why do you need to play club?
You
at
have to
this
catch
point?
the king of hearts, don't you, to take away the exit?
Yeah.
So the king hearts again. Why do you have to play club at that point?
To make them split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, it's actually not good enough.
Yeah, you're going to wind up with a club loser. I think she needed to cash the queen of diamonds, didn't she?
Yeah.
Cash the queen of diamonds, just squeezes south.
Yep.
And then pull a club.
Well, South can pitch a heart, but then you play a heart.
They've then played themselves in one of the suits.
Yeah.
Oh no, they haven't, because they've still got.
They've still got all the clubs.
Yeah, no.
But you could pull a club, like cash the
What she
diamond.
needed to do was cash the ace king of hearts.
Yeah.
She needs to cash this game.
Yeah, get the idle card out of the south hand first.
And then play ace queen of diamonds.
And then play ace queen of diamonds, and then...
See, enjoy that.
Well, ducking a spade wasn't a bad plan, so ace king of hearts get the good news.
Yep.
And then duck a spade,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all good.
That'll probably get you 9.
Yeah.
King, queen of clubs.
Yeah.
They're just going to win 3 more clubs. That spade and another spade. And I can't see the Dutch getting that wrong.
So that 5
Oh,
to the
they're
Dutch.
doing this Michael's business. 6
of clubs around at 7.
Okay, so we've had something weird happen in the open room.
That's a good stop. North-south.
Oh, yeah. Nice
Yeah.
pass by Ella. That's
But-
always good fun, passing partners Michaels.
Yeah.
So they're
So-
doing Michael's with the you bid the other minor.
So
Yeah.
over short club or whatever,
Yeah.
jumping to 2 diamonds for both majors.
Yep, and 2 clubs is natural. I'm
Yeah.
sure Ella would have been, Renee would have been really angry until she saw that.
Looking at that hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoa.
Nice
that
hand
hand you
partner.
The partner you forgot, I hate you.
Yeah. Whoa.
Why didn't you raise?
Holding a 17 count for your Michaels and partner drops you in 2 diamonds, you're stiff. And you're like, you have got to be joking.
The only question is why didn't North open some sort of weak diamond bid?
Yeah.
Sure.
There might be. I think they
So
are
2
pressuring
diamonds
you.
is weak with a major, but why not open 3
Three
diamonds?
3.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You have 6-4 in the minors. It's
Second favourable?
Well,
Nah.
because
Second favourite's huge. Because you've already
Nah.
snuck it past one opponent. The pressure
oh,
is
sorry.
so
The reason
bad.
is because 2 diamonds is the last making spot.
And you get to play that this way.
Good point.
if you can buy it in 2 diamonds, why
not?
bid 3 diamonds? Like, you don't get the game bonus for 3 diamonds, Juz.
Sorry, they're going to make 3. They covered.
Yeah. Cover and cover. That's very funny.
Yeah.
Interesting play there.
Putting the 9 in.
No, cashing the ace of diamonds. She
Alright.
might have tried for a bit of the cross rough.
Probably not on the 8 of clubs lead. 8 of clubs covered.
You had to be confident that when you rough a club high, you are in fact roughing it high.
Well, once it's covered, there's no need.
Now what's she done here? She's stuck to her.
Ah, she's going to go off this way.
Just gonna go off this way.
Well, she's only going to make 3.
Nah, she should be fine.
Oh,
She roughs the heart,
Sorry, she
king of
ducked,
diamonds.
sorry, she ducked her heart first.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Alright, so North in the other room did open 3 diamonds, so no contempt for the Netherlands.
3 diamonds double by East.
That's a
I think South's going to pass and say,
That's
nom,
a very
nom, nom.
strange double based.
Yeah, I would not contemplate a double there.
Wow.
We're about to
Come on,
play
pass.
4 hearts hit. Or 3 hearts hit.
Oh,
Please pass.
Oh.
Don't bid again.
So gonna be a 3 no, and we're so gonna get smashed.
Oh, this is going to be a big number.
Yep. Alright. We'll chalk a few out. But it's okay, we're gonna come back. We'll just chalk a few out.
Are we going down
In
2 diamonds here? Because now there's
I
a
reckon
promo.
Kirsty missaw what was bid, and that she thought it was a 3 heart.
Yes, we're going down 3 diamonds.
What?
We went
What
down
just
2
happened?
diamonds.
Yeah,
She
we've
went
gone
down
2
2
diamonds.
What just happened?
They got the Trump promotion because she tried to play her clubs out rather than...
She kind of
Not so
fiddled
much
around the wrong way.
Trump's claim.
She didn't
If she was going to do that, she should have. This is what I was saying. She should have played a
Oh,
spade to
I
break
know.
communication ASAP.
Oh, this is bad.
This isn't pretty. We're still going to get 4 hearts as well. I'd be beating 4 hearts with breaky.
But you should.
Maybe not.
Show the punters.
So you got the south hand. What are you leading?
I would lead the ace of diamonds.
I'd lead the S clubs and take a look.
I'm a big fan of leading the ace of my partner's suit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
So you
probably
swing
good.
the ace
We
of
still get a
diamonds.
look.
And you get a look and you go, well, excellent. Dummy's got rubbish. Now what do you do?
I would switch a spade. I
Still
want to
looks
get
kinda
counting
skanky, though.
spades. And it's not going to cost a trade
3,
because
4,
if Declare
5,
has
6.
that many spades.
Yeah, this is going for at least 500.
Are you still
goes a
not
lot worse
tempted by
than
4
the ace of
hearts?
hearts.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Ace of hearts, low.
Ace of
heart.
hearts, low heart.
That's a
Brutal.
pretty ugly sort of hand. That's about 11s, isn't it?
3, 4, 5. Yep. So, would it be fair to say we don't approve of the double when partners are past hand?
Partners are past hand, and you have 3 diamonds and a stiff heart.
Yeah.
Let's assume that you thought that they opened 3 hearts. Would you approve of the double?
Not really.
Even if they open 3 hearts, double opposite past partner seems like it's going to get you in trouble a lot. But
You gotta think, like, your upside is that you get to a game. But it's so unlikely when partners are past hand.
well, you punt a queen 5th, 3 little, king X, king 3rd, king X.
Yeah. Right.
And
You
you're
punt,
off 3 aces and some work to do.
you're giving partner a good hand.
And they count with 5 cards, so yeah.
Yeah. And ba-bow.
So, seriously, what would people do as West on the right-hand option?
I'm slightly tempted by 4 hearts. I really am.
You'd want to play redouble as doubt.
Yeah, you
A
want
lot
to
of
play
doubt.
real
Betcha.
stuff.
4 hearts is going to be a big, big number.
It's
I
a
like
whole, it's a
redouble
whole
as
trick
that.
higher with
On
no
the,
more tricks.
on the 2 of spades lead.
Oy.
Wow.
Well, you got to draw trumps.
It's not like we're vulnerable. Oh, wait, we are.
So this is 15 out, I reckon.
Plenty. So it's actually, this is good.
Get it out early.
Get it,
And
and because
then
we've
step on their
compressed it
face.
with going off in 2 diamonds.
Yeah.
So it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
We figured to be losing at least 4.
Just
Yeah.
the 4 out. We'll drop 4
So it's
out.
comparatively cheap.
Oh, they got the 2 of spades as
They
well.
found the 2 of spades. Like,
You would not be optimistic as Declare at this point.
I wouldn't be taking the finesse, I'll tell you that for nothing.
The one thing that we can hope for is that they do exactly what they did in the previous set, is going for a number early, coming back, and not losing any
Yeah.
inch thereafter.
It's
Yes.
good.
It's a cunning plan.
It was about board 4 last time, right?
Exactly. So,
And
So
this
this time we're ahead of the game.
And we haven't redoubled.
Yeah.
Imagine
But
if
we
she tried
did
it,
suggest
So she
redouble for
learned.
doubt.
didn't redouble, right? She's seen that trick before.
she said that doubt redouble and didn't want to play that game.
Ba-bows.
Now
I have no doubt at all. 4 hearts.
I have eliminated that from my game. We are now trying something else.
Yeah.
So we're improving.
Yeah.
We're learning. We're an ever-developing
Well,
team.
I will say
unlike the
that, but
Dutch.
actually we're going for more. We're going for 1,100 instead of 1,000.
Semantics.
Only
To be
one.
fair, 3-no redouble could surely go more than 2 down.
Oh, yeah.
You could be going for
Yeah.
huge numbers. You do have 0 tricks.
Ace of Hearts, low heart would, that's about
As brutal as it gets.
1,100 as well.
But 10 of hearts lead.
Winner.
Chicken
Gold.
dinner.
Then you get a low diamond just to rub it in. Or
Okay,
actually, a low club.
so basically, if you were Declare on this end, what would you be thinking?
I need to go. You can play this one, partner.
I'm pretty sure he's saying, I'm sorry you let out of turn.
Yes, I'll put my hand
Yeah,
down
I think
as
you're
dummy.
playing 4 hearts.
And I put my hand down as dummy.
Okay, so
See ya.
what's alright? So seriously, what's your best chances of getting out for some reasonable number? Probably
Oh,
playing a low
I think
club.
you got to play a trump.
Yeah, I like that. There's no reasonable number that you can go.
And
out
now you
for.
gotta set
No,
up
you ain't
like
going for a big number.
You're
so-
missing the ace king of diamonds, ace king of clubs.
No, but it's trying to limit what
You're in a 5-1.
I think
Set up a
all you
black
can do
suit
is
for a
hope
diamond
you can
pitch.
find a way to sneak a little heart, because you know hearts aren't breaking.
Yeah.
So the Ace of Diamonds is actually handy, right?
That's good.
Because it gives you
Yeah.
a way to tap South back.
Yeah. Like, even if they play a spade, that's okay, right? Because,
That was a loser anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to change the board.
And then you get the King of
Yeah.
Diamonds Diamond Rock, and that's not so bad because that taps South.
Right, so
The opponents are going to run out of trumps and you're going to get trump control eventually.
The great thing for South is there's no way that they will believe that North has another trump.
Sure.
Well, you might realise your partner might not be like a 7-4 or a...
Although they get count, if they play count, they can get count and diamonds, then count and clubs. And
Cash a club and get count.
that sort of solves the issue, doesn't it?
And for sure, partner's got a singles and a spade. Who lead? That's 2 of spades, right?
Although they are
Wait, they lead low from Doubleton, right? Well, could be.
so king for count.
King
right?
for count.
That's a 7 of clubs. What's that?
That's attitude.
That's partner. I hate you. Okay. No, apparently that's just leader.
That is
Leader spade.
lead a spade, buddy.
Okay.
Okay. Mostly harmless.
I missed that one. King of E. Good shares clubs.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
And so they've got 2 more trumps and the ace of clubs to come. So that is
11s.
Yeah, 11s.
Maybe they're rough high. No, didn't fall for it.
Pity.
I think well played by Jess.
I think getting out for 11s you are going to be happy enough with.
Yeah.
By that I mean,
So now you've got to
at these
overtake
moments
this.
she takes more wins.
She has to. No, she had to overtake this. And. No, wouldn't have helped.
They're 10 9 8
Yeah.
hearts.
If they had like 10-9-3, maybe, but 10-9-8 a little.
She had too many trumps.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
I
And
don't
South's
think that
trumps-
was the problem.
South's trumps are a little too good.
Anyway, so she gets 3 trump tricks from here.
Oh, 14.
14s, yeah. So that's
1400.
suboptimal. Yeah, so she got 3 trump
Oh, yeah.
tricks
Sorry.
and 2
Those-
spade tricks, and that was it.
That was about as best you could do.
A little optimistic with the double.
Well, sometimes optimism pays off.
Yep.
Um,
Other times it doesn't.
It's true. Certainly, if you switch partners, spades and hearts around, it would have worked okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Partner, it's your fault. You failed to have the hand I want you to have.
Well, also, only having 4 points was not really what she was aiming for.
Sub. Yep.
That's a sub pass.
Even though you're a passed hand, failed to have your bid.
It's it's one of those things as you bid, you're sort of like, any hand I'm making game, partner can reopen as a passed hand.
Hey, Adney. 85 point something in the free day long.
Yeah.
Score.
Crushed it.
Crushed it.
You got 85% in the
No, Yadney. There's a 3-day-long tournament with like nearly 4,000 people playing, and Yadney came first in one of them.
Take that.
Yeah.
85.
Alright, let's see how they go.
Huge.
3 diamonds, I like the bid. Very good bid by Jess Break. Opposite of past partner.
Double
Like
her
a
heart
boss.
sinks. Thinks, oh no, 1,400 again. Oh wait, no, I got to bid this one. I actually have some trumps this time.
That's what Kirsty's thinking. Oh my god, not again. Only 3 hearts. Millie, you have basically only 13 points right now.
Past hand.
So how does Four Hearts go? Pretty poorly. You are going to lose 2 spades, a diamond, and a club, and you've got some stuff
The
to
heart
do with
stuff.
the
You've
heart
got some
problem.
issues.
I reckon it's going to go 2 off for a push.
Yeah.
A nice push to settle the nerves.
Yeah. So that'll be a 2 clubs majors on the left hand side.
On the left hand side.
Double or pass.
That's a very strong 1-no trump opener.
Yes.
Whoa, Nelly.
15 highs and a really good 6-card suit.
Yeah.
You volley against it.
You're in third seat. There's something...
Fourth seat.
Fourth.
Fourth, sorry. Just a pass. Fourth.
The
I
old
feel like if you
5-3
can
spade
open,
break's
you do it.
going to be the downfall because I reckon they'll probably get to 3-0.
Maybe with,
Yeah.
with the 2 clubs majors, there's something to say about... Especially when the West hand chooses no preference.
And then their doubles get a bit tangled up.
So West, they must play the passes like clubs.
So double by south is invitational or better. So north, you should pass and see what... For me, this is what I'd do if I was north. I'd pass.
Well, now
And
having
if they bid hearts, I'd bid 3 no trump.
Can you make
spades, you need 3 spades.
Can you
That
make
would be
5 clubs with the 4-0 split?
Well, if you...
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, because you got the pips, right?
So you just have to rough. You just have to
And
rough,
the
rough the
entries.
spade, and so that's probably
2
whether they
spades.
can get there at this point. I
It's
think
easy-
to get
it's
to get
easier
to
if
somewhere
North opens a club.
to get there somewhere sensibly, North's going to have to pass. Good bid by Ella.
2 spades and then Renee bids 3 spades. Do you have a stopper?
Well, Renee should double again for takeout.
Yeah.
Followed by 3 spades, you have a stopper. Gets a
Yeah.
bit ugly. This is why I don't like opening a no trump with a hand. There's nothing wrong with, especially when it's pass. You know, they've already advertised that they don't have a big plan to go bouncing around, so get your suit on the table.
So, evidently you're happy to compete to 3 clubs. What are you doing over 3 major if you open a club? Like, I mean,
There are
obviously
huge
there's
odds.
things...
Depends on how the auction goes.
Yeah, obviously there's contingencies.
I don't think there's huge odds that this combination is going to get to 3 major very quickly. When it's gone pass.
Yeah.
But for me, that north hand, it's just a little bit too strong to open on no trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, that's very confident.
The problem with 3 no trump being that they've given preference to spades, that they always have 5 of them.
It's kind of pretty funny, right? Like, I wonder if she's... Unfortunately, East spades are too good, but imagine East had decent hearts and medium spades. You might get the secret heart lead.
Yeah.
East might lead a diamond.
Yeah, right, partner bid diamonds.
No, partner has no preference. North really likes...
Well, so, you know, why did West bid 2 diamonds? What would pass mean?
Yeah.
I mean, 2 diamonds should be natural.
Yeah, so you might swing
There's
a
a
diamond.
case for it, right?
With
so you might...
redouble being pick your better major, but
And
Yeah,
North
right.
clearly has a stopper in spades, right?
Passes clubs, 2
Oh,
diamonds is
okay.
natural, and redouble is...
the good thing is if they're playing upside down, Ace 9 7. Ella's going to have to be careful to protect the 4,
It's not the lead we wanted.
so you have to play the 8.
Yeah, East spades are too good. Realistically, this is going off, right? Even
Yeah.
if West ducks in a king low, then Jack, you know, good news
And the
partner, or king or
nines.
Jack.
No.
let's just overtake now and just solve it.
Play another one. Overtake play.
Oh, I don't know where the 10 is.
Well, why do they care? They know partner has 5.
What if North's got Jack 10 1?
Yeah.
Why is partner leading the king from king queen empty fit?
Because they lack faith in you.
Alright.
Okay, so that definitely solves it.
Yeah, and now switch.
So they seem to have solved that problem.
Or duck it.
So, one thing that...
Or maybe switch now.
Yeah. One thing that was a little bit lacking in the play there was, with the opponents playing upside down carding, Ella not protecting her 4 of spades. So the 7 being the lowest outstanding spade, made it a little bit too
Made
easy
life
for
too
East.
easy. Yeah. So this is like that old thing of play the opponent's signals.
Signals, yeah.
Yeah. Play the 8 of spades, reverse attitude.
Whenever you're in that position, if you're trying to think, what card do you want played? Think about, if my partner led it, what card would I play? And that's the one you play as declarer. Because that will always do the opposite to what the opponents want to do. Fine.
Clunk.
Alright, what's happening at the other table?
Alright, let's see if we can not lose imps on a board. I reckon that'd be a good start.
Got to start somewhere.
Well,
16's not a number you see.
how's 4 hearts going? 4 hearts is
It's going pretty well.
It's going pretty well, isn't it?
But you got to go ace of clubs, rough a club, and then it doesn't really matter what happens from there. That.
Yeah, ace of hearts, because it's the same thing.
Oh yeah.
And so she just made 4 hearts.
Yeah, now she just loses a dime.
I didn't see what happened, but
It seemed to be effective.
it seemed to
It
work out.
certainly
We're all
was
good.
effective.
We're all good.
She seemed not to lose the club trick.
Yeah.
That was the secret. Maybe Jess switched to a club.
She didn't lose a spade trick, and she didn't lose a club trick.
She dummy reversal it, basically.
It did look too off when we looked at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So it must have gone spade, spade, club in.
No, spade,
1,
spade
2.
club,
What happened to the ace of diamonds?
because they lost the first 2 tricks.
Yeah. So it must have been club switch into the ace queen.
So, spade, club switched up.
Why does she still have the ace of diamonds? I don't understand
I'm
that.
so confused. Don't do that, Laura.
Do you want to?
Yeah, sure, let's
quickly
find
go
out.
through it.
Or do we want to?
Let's
Go,
find
go,
out quickly.
go.
Alright, cool.
Do it.
Alright, do it.
So spade to the ace.
Yep.
Spade back to the jack.
Yep.
Oh, and a club.
Club in, yeah.
And
That had to be what happened.
diamond to the
Diamond
king.
ducked.
Yeah.
Oh, now
Now it's just game.
the heart finesse and now it's all
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was,
Spades are up.
that was a mistake.
Club was the...
The club was unsuccessful.
It's not... I mean, it's not that unreasonable. You looked at your partner's ace of spades, spade, and it was kind of low.
So was the spade return unreasonable?
Well, probably the ace of spades lead was the... queen of spades to the ace and a spade back.
The spade back was probably unreasonable.
Yeah.
You know, looking at 2 small clubs and dummy and thinking, well, partner's got all the points, I'm on lead for the last time.
Well,
Maybe I
they
should
they
have-
did think that their partner preempted, so...
So we've got another one, Noe.
But how are you going to beat this contract, right?
Okay, well, this is
Oh,
going
you
to
think
be a
maybe
flat
Another
board.
board.
3 Noe.
Yeah.
So we're flat.
Flat board.
Hey, not losing imps.
Well, we haven't yet, because we haven't taken our 5 tricks.
I
Good
think
point.
we'll lead the king
I
of spades.
I have full faith in Kirsten to lead.
I do.
So in a way, Ellen and Renee were in a position to,
Maximize.
well, to die, like the spade problem was laid out for them, so they had the opportunity to.
Yes. It was,
Avoid it.
Yeah.
And that could have just been a, I'm not sure what the double of 2 spades was.
Sure.
If you thought that was, I'm happy to defend, then 3 no's are completely
It's
practical.
completely irrational, yeah.
But wouldn't 3 spades be a equally good bid over the double?
Double check.
Yeah.
You got 10
Do you
for-
actually have a stopper?
But I mean, that could also be, if partner's shown that they're happy to defend 2 spades, it also could be, partner, do you really have a good stopper, which you don't need?
in a non-completely fixed partnership, I don't think like it would be this. How good is your
This is completely
like?
confident.
Seeing as you're willing to double them, how good is your stopper? Kind of.
Again, they
Going
played
back
the
to
four
the
of
problem of
spades.
opening an O-Trump instead of a club.
Yeah.
Again, they played the four of spades.
By the way, how often do you actually have how good is your stopper? Like,
Well, no, I check all the time.
you
Ooh,
check all the time?
Okay, good.
So, like, you overcall an O-Trump.
Well done, Jess.
Do you guarantee a stopper, or do you?
No.
Like, is that just a nice thing to have?
Yeah, but that's like a thing that,
It's a nice thing to have.
like, for
Just a nice thing to have, exactly.
Especially if it goes a minor overcall
A minor,
double.
exactly, right? Especially a better minor. Like, why would you worry about it?
No, if you open a minor and they overcall it goes double, you just got to show your balanced hand. You can't go rebidding a 4-card suit or 3-card suit or something.
yeah.
It's 10 third, that's close enough.
Absolutely. It's Jack X.
Probably right siding it.
Yes, exactly.
Ace third,
Queen X for sure.
Queen X definitely. Okay. Another game bid by the Dutch. I don't like them bidding and making games.
Alright, it's going to change right here.
This
It's,
series.
it's going to go to those subtle boards that we didn't pay attention to that just like ground us imps back. They're the ones we need.
That's what it is.
I'm gonna go with this is the down set, and then we're gonna storm. Like, just after lunch, like...
I noticed in the quarter
Pitch another
that they
club.
brought in
They're going to go
Francesca,
2 down.
and
Yeah.
we went like 59.
We're gonna win
five.
games.
And then we...
Why are they going to go 2 down?
Because look what they've done.
They-
They pitched all the
Oh, they
clubs.
pitched all the winners, but nevertheless,
And
they
what are they
can
going to
pick
do
it up.
now?
Cash the ace of clubs. Oh,
And-
they can no more finesse.
They pitched all their clubs.
From the south
now let's
end.
just see double squeeze. I think, yeah, double squeeze.
Yeah.
Squeeze
Yeah, they've got to play a
Yeah.
king,
like-
queen of clubs, heart to the ace, a dime to the king, and then
Well, heart to the
Nine
ace, dime to the
hearts,
king, and then no, I'm just timing it here.
they've just
Nine
got
They can do
hearts.
this. They got to go. They've got to follow with heart to the ace,
yeah, they can't play.
diamond to the king to get rid of the idle card, and then the queen of clubs executes.
Isn't the
Yeah,
nine hearts
okay.
still good enough?
No, they had to do this.
No, they had to get rid of the idle card first,
Yeah. They did well.
accidentally.
Yeah. Oh no, they cashed the ace of diamonds.
No, they've gone for the pseudo squeeze.
Imps.
Imps.
3 impies.
Well, and not to be completely harsh, but this is why she got dropped from the open team.
North is playing it, not South.
That's why North isn't on the open team.
Yeah! To be in the Dutch Open team, you need to learn your double squeezes.
You do.
Or just to keep your clubs.
Either will do. Yeah.
Keep your long
Keep
suit.
the winners. Throw the losers. So you're able to start Tej asked Tony about his philosophy on defence.
Three losers, keep your winners.
3 losers keep your winners, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Tony
mouse.
knows
Tony,
best.
Tony's a very funny guy.
Move the mouse off the... Because it's on, yeah. Because, I played one tournament with Tony and I asked him, what are our signals and discards? And he said, just do the right thing. I was like, okay, that's useful.
Straightforward.
That was our entire discussion of how to defend.
By and large, it's a very useful instruction, right?
It said, do we lead thirds and bests or fourths? He's just like, what do you think? Just walked away. It's like, okay. We did quite well on that event, at least.
Yeah, you won the trials, right?
Butler or whatever it was.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sure Peter Holland's like claim to fame is that playing New Zealand, it's like, all right, so Tony Dunn's gonna play on our team on the condition that I play the pairs.
What an awesome condition, right?
Yeah.
Like, can I get one of Australia's best players to play on our team? Only if he also plays the pairs with me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
God, it's tough.
Damn.
It's really
Damn.
tough.
Yeah. That's a good thing I love about Tony. I play with him at the Gold Coast. He's just like, oh yeah, I only play the Gold Coast teams who play the Gold Coast pairs. I'm like, yeah, dude, I love you.
Can't go baddies.
I was almost going to have to play with my mother.
Hey, you guys like made the final. Did some business.
We came third
Yeah.
last time we played.
Yeah.
That was 5 years ago.
So it doesn't look like the right-hand table is going to bid to 4 hearts east-west here.
Closed room.
No.
The right-hand table?
The one
Yeah.
that that's
Close
passed
Given,
out 2
given they
spades?
passed out 2 spades?
Yeah.
On the bright side, there'd have
Probably
been 2
not.
spades, not vulnerable. Oh, Brough on the opening lead. Thanks for coming.
A rough you don't want.
Yeah. Well, I guess a 2 spade the other way. Too many trumps.
That's
Like a
another
trump
game
coup,
swing.
like, oh, man.
Well, I mean, what is their auction going to be?
Well, it was 4 hearts at the other table.
Okay.
So successful.
Touche.
Probably when a diamond and West bid with 5-5 in the majors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
West might do that.
Yeah.
The old
Yeah.
one dime,
I
two
was
dimes?
thinking. I was thinking that each diamond. I was like, okay, so there's a diamond, a heart. Sorry, diamond, a spade, 2 clubs. All right, West chose to rebid 2 spades, pretty normal. No, that was North South had that auction.
What are you doing? I'm a spade bidder. Not
I would not Michaels and Vol against Knight. I would bid a spade. And all other colours, I would Michaels.
So the Marston did a study of what you do with 5-5s. He looked at a whole bunch of World Championship hands,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, basically, he
Most
looked at
people
differences.
suck with distribution.
He said it doesn't matter if you have a 2 count or a 20 count, Michaels. Just,
Really?
Yep.
I'm a
But-
big fan of having 8 to 11 or 17 plus, but
Yeah.
Skip the middle. I don't
yeah.
like having the middle there.
Yeah.
I think it's too hard.
But honestly, I'm with you. But Marston swears by it, and Bill just laughs in my face when I say don't do the middle. He just does it anyway, and it works out every time, and it annoys the crap out of me.
Mm.
I think at Vol. I think my issues come in when you're at Vol. And when you're at Vol, you either need to be willing to play there, or you need to be willing to play there, basically. Or else you give
I just
everything
don't
away.
get it.
It's just,
I don't get how it works. I just there's
It
obviously
feels like it
something-
should fail badly, right?
There's obviously something I'm missing because so many people do it and it just keeps working time and time again.
This
but
one's like,
there's
I
times
don't.
it fails.
I hate it as well, but it's just I observe that it works all the time, and
What
it
else do you
irritates
do?
me.
Okay, so do you observe the times that it works when you do the vol, whatever, but you ignore the fact that the times that partner does this at any other vol and you're sitting there going I don't know what they have.
Well, you need some. Well, so you need a
You
few
need
things with it.
boundaries.
You need to make sure you jump the bidding every time you have 4-card support. That's
Yeah.
necessary.
But that's auto. That's auto on any form of Michaels, right?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. So you got to do that, and then the other way around, you need some pretty fine-grained judgment with the medium hands about whether you
Bid
do a
on
swing or not. Yeah,
I'd be
and
really.
it kind of feels like that can go pear-shaped, but it turns out
Yeah,
not.
They didn't do that. They cashed a club, surely.
I'd be really curious how he actually performed that study. Did he just look at results from people that bid Michaels versus people that didn't?
Or do you look at missed opportunities?
No, I think he looked at
Double-
hands. He
completely
looked at
double
hands where anyone had at World Championships had done a Michaels on a hand.
See, one thing that I have is the people that Michaels might win imps on that given thing because the partnership knows the range that's acceptable for that partnership. So one pair might think vulnerable against not, Michaelsing on a 2 count's fine, but that partnership knows that and can bid accordingly. Whereas,
Oh yeah, but that's part of the principle, right? Like if you recognise that it has been successful, and you say, okay, well I'm going to do it, and our partnership's going to do it, then you're on that page.
yeah, but what if that partnership also doesn't do it with a 12 count, right? So then their scores when they don't do it on some other hand are ignored.
Oh, the aggregated style.
Yeah, but just every time someone does it, because
Yeah, I
they're
hear
using
you.
a convention and their partnership knows their expected range.
Yeah, I
It's
hear
not
you.
necessarily that one partnership has a range that is
Yeah.
every single point.
I get you.
Well, going back to the bridge, it was actually 12 imps out, not 10, because the Aussies chose to try and tap declare rather than trying to cash out. So they
No,
two
bonus
spades
over
make.
tricks.
No, so let two spades make for
I
2
see.
imps.
Normally a reasonable strategy.
Okay, East. One club. Pass.
For anyone who's
Don't
just
like
tuned
pass.
in, we're at the World Youth Girls Championships, and we've got Justin Howard, Peter Hollins, Ben and Jane Thompson, and myself, Laura Gibb.
Or what?
Laura G.
Laura G.
Laura Good.
All G.
That one.
Now, normally,
Fading.
if I was on the right-hand side and I passed a club, and the opponent's bit of heart and went 2 clubs and I doubled, that would be penalties.
Mm-hmm. But apparently not.
So this could be a error for the Dutch team. North is probably looking at King 10x of clubs thinking,
Surprising.
is that really penalties? I have King Queen X of hearts, King Queen 4th heart, and King 10x of clubs.
Could be, right? Like, give West a singleton club and partner.
Yeah. You do have a lot of points
Mm.
and a lot of cards in their suits.
2 spades.
That's an interesting choice. I guess they know their partner, if it's takeout, they know their partner has 4-4.
Yeah. You got to know your agreements, right?
And you do have to realise that you've got to pick the suit that breaks 3-3. So that
Always
good.
best.
that would be spades. So, well played, Natalia.
Are you sure you have to pick the suit that breaks 3-3? Because it means they can get a diamond rough. Means that
Right,
the cross
that's
rough
true.
opportunity is better.
Yeah,
So
that-
sometimes you're better off playing the one that breaks 4-2.
Yeah.
actually on this hand, yes, diamonds is better.
Yeah.
So they go heart, heart rough, ace king of diamonds, diamond rough, heart rough, diamond
Quite
rough.
rough.
Yeah. But you get to over rough because you got the 9 of spades. So making 2?
But that massacres the. I don't know. You're good. Yeah.
You're making 2.
Yeah. Making 2.
Well played.
Give her a go.
Correction.
For a flat board, 110. Here's 2 diamonds, made no trick.
Admittedly, it almost seems like we'll take flat boards at the moment.
No, it's one off.
Ace
isn't it?
hearts, rough a heart.
It's one off.
Oh, it's 1 off. We're going to win 5.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Big call. Big
Don't
call.
jump the gun, alright?
Let's not get too excited too early.
We've tried that on like the previous 4 boards.
We could win 5 if things go to plan.
Okay, good.
According to Hoyle,
I thought you said you weren't going to make many predictions this commentary.
I did try and say that.
Speaking of predictions, can I backtrack to
No, you may not.
where you are as the Australian team? So you've just sent in this lineup, they've had the result they had, and now you've got Cheska just sitting there going out to lunch.
Cheska is Francesca, the 5th member of the Australian team, for everybody who doesn't know.
Yeah, I'd send Cheska in. I don't see why Cheska's not in personally, but that's
This-
am
this-
actually,
like obviously we don't know what's going on there and there.
Yeah.
I actually think the fact that the girls came down 30-something imps after 5 boards and they've come back and they had a really good last 9 boards, I would have put them back in.
You put him back in.
I would have.
Yeah,
Cheska's
I think
also
that-
the most inexperienced, so I think I'd want
Again,
to.
it's not so
get her
much to
in.
do with that. Is you've got the momentum, you've got to play it. You're sitting there and you believe that across the last 9 boards of a set that you've had this team, you've got them under your belt. You want to push that, and then get them thinking, okay, we're down this amount, a new player's coming in, we need to push, and they're trying to create things.
Yeah. If you're going to win this final, you've got to.
You
You've
can't
got to
just-
get your confidence going.
Would you have put her in first match though?
No.
No.
No?
No.
I think
Send in the
I
braces?
think what Ian Thompson
Try and get a score on the board. Yeah. I think Tomo's captained this team very well, actually.
Yes, he's certainly done a good job. Ace of Hearts and
I'm
a,
going with good job, but I don't like.
Ace of
I
Hearts
mean,
and a Heart Rough and a Club Switch.
Yeah. Looked like a low spade and therefore the club switch.
Whoa. Like,
But
East is holding the,
one
Yeah.
might have still cashed the ace of diamonds or the king of diamonds just to see what was going on.
yeah.
The 7 of Diamonds may not have helped so much, but you never know. It was it was tough for West, but playing one of the 8 or 4 of hearts. Oh, reopened.
Goodness me. This feels
What
like
do you
she
know?
feels like she should have cashed the Queen of Spades.
When in doubt, oh no.
Good play by Fuller to pop the King of Spades there.
Good, more. That's what we want. Yeah.
Okay, now I give you the diamond.
More clubs.
If you assist, I'll give you the diamond rough.
Give him the diamond rough now.
Please. Please.
But I mean, can you
Actually. Wait.
the partner's giving you count diamonds, hopefully,
Surely.
and clubs.
No.
No.
And she can even pitch. You can pitch a heart. Run that to the 10.
She's never getting this right. She's going to Rufus it. And she's not going to... This is A grade.
No. Make a prediction. Go, Ben.
Go on,
Lock
Ben, your
it in.
10.
What are you doing?
Good mouth kind of stuff.
She's going to run to the 10.
And pitch a
Uh-huh.
non-losing heart.
No, I think she'll pitch a dime.
No, if she's running it, she's pitching a heart.
Heart.
But I reckon she's going to rough and play the Queen of D.
Queen of D.
Queen of D.
You don't think she's going to try the Queen of Spades? Because then she can go Queen of Diamonds. She goes Queen of Spades and they're
She's
breaking.
thinking spades are 4-2.
Yeah.
Come
Rough.
on, man.
And now West has to play a heart.
Oh, well, I think West will be all over it now. What else is there to do?
8 of spades. You can't play the 8 of spades. You know the whole hand. And
I
All
would
one
It's
completely...
taking a while though.
Seriously, like,
all
what-
one can say is, well done to Kirsty by playing the known card.
I will be shortly known to have the King of Spades, therefore
Yes.
I'll play it.
Yep. And 5 imps to Australia, as I called.
Oh, you know, like, maybe.
Are you confident on the heart play here?
She's still like a 1 in 4 chance of playing a spade.
There is a 1 in 4 chance. That
It's
is.
more like a 50% chance, realistically.
Yeah, and the odds are in our favour.
Man, you're saying like we're playing the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
And the odds being ever in your favour.
Absolutely. I'm glad you picked on that pop culture reference there.
Yeah, thank you. I'm young at heart. Not in liver.
Yeah.
Hey!
So this is actually, seriously, like...
That is the board we need,
if,
right?
if you were to clear it, you're going to go like, oh... I could have cashed the Queen of Spades, I could
Cash Spades made 9 tricks instead
Maybe
of
they're
over
going,
1.
really?
So North is sitting there going, what is going on?
Send them on tilt.
Don't worry, that was played by North.
Let's play by North. South is going, what is going on?
Well, South's only played 1 board and she's won 11 imps.
But this is like the good board Australia needed. We like threw
Yeah.
like
And
10
now
errors
now
at
we're
them.
good. Now
And now they're like confused. They don't know what's going on.
Yes,
and
they
now
do.
we'll get the run of like good scores.
The pressure is on.
Because like we confused them.
So basically, North South going up and 2 hearts doubled on this board. That's about what we can hope for.
I feel like we're getting some
That'd be
Ds
good.
or some
That would be
MTs.
good. East would happily defend 2 hearts doubled.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, they might make a take-up double.
Harsh.
But the opponent's a bit speed, so it's okay. West's got nothing to do.
7, 9,
Swish that.
7, 15. So
Okay,
yeah,
1D.
really? 2 no trump?
Would you overcall 1 spade opposite past partner?
No.
Wimps.
Yes.
I would.
So,
In the left room.
1 no, 2 clubs, 2 spades.
unsuccessful. I don't know. What would you do? You got that 9 count.
I would.
Would you invite it or would you bang it out?
I'd
I'd
bang
be
it
there.
out.
I would bang it out.
You got like 2 10s. It's like awesome.
If I had a way of just simply asking partner, are you minimal or maximum?
Probe 'em.
Like probe them. If you've got a probe bid, I would probe. But I do not like Stamen.
If you've got an alien probe, you give it a go.
Yeah.
I think they chose well because the King Jack of clubs are offside. You might double hook spades, and the King Jack of
there's
spades
no
are
No,
offside.
option.
you're going to accidentally get it right.
Because you don't have the 9 of clubs.
Yeah. So you're going to play club to the queen, then go ace of clubs and go
No,
off.
the correct place play ace of clubs and then club to the
Yeah.
queen.
Yeah. What about King Jack Doubleton onside?
Yeah. What's your loss by playing club to the queen? Stiff king.
Pardon? But you're going to get a lot more reads. Sorry, technical line is probably play club to the queen, but ace of clubs and a club up, you are going to get infinite amounts better odds by a read.
I wonder if technical line is, because you got the 8, is to play a low club towards the 10.
How many limits?
It's an interesting problem. With 3.
I would always play
Probably
ace
ace
of
and
clubs.
then
I
low
would
to 10,
play.
I would have thought.
No.
No, that's never
No.
the right one.
That would be...
That plays a king x.
Yeah.
That would be...
Not so
That would be slightly better than leaving the queen of clubs out of hand.
But not so much.
Not much.
That's what I'm saying. Slightly better.
Slightly. Very slightly.
But I would personally be the one. I would play ace of clubs and then
What you
club
got,
up.
Peter Holmes?
Jono, are you watching? I'll assume that you are. So hard to watch. Is that what it felt like as dummy? Referencing when I played with Johnny.
Do you want to give some people some history?
No, I want to keep Jono's reputation intact more than...
Yeah, we love Jono.
Do you want to talk about Bert?
No. Jono is possibly the nicest guy ever.
In the history of mankind.
He is. He's almost nicer than Peter Holmes. It's ridiculous.
Crazy.
Almost.
Almost.
It's hard.
What do you...
Okay, so basically anything you're going to do here is going to work except for a low club.
Yeah.
Diamond to the ace, run the queen of spades.
Well, I'm actually-
Ace of clubs, club to the 10, run the 10 of spades.
Even a low club's probably going to accidentally work.
What if you
But
double...
you'll still make 2. I was took that as making like
For making 3.
3, yeah.
4 or...
70.
Yeah, so she'll probably lose 2 spades and a heart from this stage, right?
No.
Why won't she run the queen of spades?
Why would you run the queen of spades?
Well, you can. Depends on what West pitches, right? West is squeezed here. If they pitch a dime, you can go ace king of diamonds, run the queen of spades, and they have to give you another spade trick.
Yeah, that would help. See, I would have wanted to finish up with the club in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And lead a low spade to the queen?
I would lead a low
Load
spade
of
to
the queen
the 10
sounds nice. A load
Yeah.
of 10.
because West is so likely to jump knowing that they have
And
to
take
pull
their
hard.
trick.
Again, it's the same reason I cash the ace of clubs and lead a club up. It's so tempting for people to jump there when they shouldn't.
Yeah.
With this player, I reckon Renee's planning to double hook spades.
She might go off.
No.
No.
She gets tapped.
Why? West pitches a spade now, and
So, no, she's in the north hand, run the queen of spades, or the 10 of
She's only in
spades.
2-note trump, so she's going to take it.
So you lose
No,
that,
they
they cash
play
a
a
heart, they play a diamond, you win the king, club to the 6,
and they
and run the
bear
queen
their,
of
they
spades.
bear their king of spades.
You just
No,
take.
so?
You just take your contract.
Yeah,
You
you're
count.
not going off. You're never going off at this stage. You've only lost 4 tricks.
Yeah, so if they cash the king of diamonds, cash the ace of diamonds, and cash
Yeah. Well, let's cash our other winner and
Yeah.
then hook the spade. Now
Exactly.
we're talking.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
No guts, no glory.
That's how a man does it, Pete.
Have full.
See?
But West didn't bear it, so she should have hooked.
She
West
cashed,
whipped out.
she cashed her winners and then she whipped out.
Wusley Worcester.
What? On the cheeky fella.
Well judged.
Yep.
So let's see what North-South do in the East room.
Bang out
For
three
me,
times.
also, if my partner invited me and I had the South hand, I couldn't bring myself to call that a minimal.
No, stylistically, I think it's right to
Tens and
play
nines.
invite light and accept heavy. You get to more and more sensible games doing that. So that's one of the reasons why I would bang out 3 and jump with the North hand and reject invites with the South hand.
Yes, but if you're going to invite the North hand and the South end is
Yeah.
definitely and
Which kind of says if you're gonna if South should be accepting, then why are you inviting with the North hand?
yeah, I think definitely the idea of playing light invites is great because when you've got the distributional hands, you can still stain and you can still go through all these bids.
Looks like North-South are going to have the exact same option.
It does.
No, South won't pass.
Ah, but yeah, no.
She's playing in the open team. She doesn't play
They're not-
too hard.
Whoa!
Oh, business.
What?
So what about the plan there?
So many
was?
tens.
Show some hearts.
Spade lead?
That's gonna speed things up.
Yeah.
Wow, will that speed things up? Well, they haven't
And
picked
you
up the
can't play
Jack of
for it.
Hearts.
Double finesse the clubs.
See, I would have thought this auction would have marked a diamond lead for me.
I would have led the diamonds. Club has a lot going for it as well.
Yeah, hit
Yeah.
well, partnered in double 2 clubs, so
Queen fit.
yeah, it's problematical.
I think it would be a brave lead that could definitely work. I wouldn't.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you'd be feeling good.
but you have 10
Diamond
points
leads.
and the opponent's just fairly big game. A club lead is not very unreasonable. Club lead, I reckon, will have a higher success rate than a diamond.
A higher success rate than a spade, that's for sure.
It will have a higher success
I'm
rate.
pretty sure I wouldn't be
than a
leading from King Jack 4th into the
round to
yeah.
the bidder, yeah.
I wonder why North did Stamen and then just bid 3-0.
Change their mind.
Maybe they like the fact that it's 10 of spades.
No, they thought it was pulling full weight.
I reckon they're going to play ace of clubs and a spade.
Maybe they're going to play low club and go for like a crazy finesse.
Maybe they'll play a low spade back.
Well, for me, it's between the ace of clubs and a low spade. They're the only two plays to me that make sense.
So the 4 of spades, you don't know if that's low or just low, right? So there's
You don't know if they're 5, yeah.
there's very mild risk in playing a spade back, so it feels like you should go clubs.
Which is why I play the ace of clubs as well, because it makes it look like a lot more that West has.
Doesn't it create entry problems for you though?
What's that?
Playing the ace of clubs?
How so?
Well, you kind of sort of want to get back to your extra spade trick, right?
But you can probably always do that anyway.
Yeah. You kind of sort
With
of
the
can,
eight of clubs.
but you're not there yet.
I don't know, you got Queen 10 9 of hearts and King X of diamonds. Doesn't seem like the problem for me with the ace of clubs is it sort of lets the opponents know, but given the auction it seems like they're going to switch a heart as soon as they get in.
What happened here in the West table? Was that the 10 of clubs lead around at the jack from ace 10 Doubleton? Seems a bit weird.
No, that doesn't surprise me.
Oh, yeah. Looks like another game swing out, at least on board 22.
Yeah.
Seems hard to imagine that she's not going to make it unless she tries to do something fancy in clubs.
Yeah.
Running the 10 of clubs. But even once you try and run the 10 of clubs, you've got no other play. Oh, run the 10 of clubs
run
to
the
the
10.
jack and then...
Yeah, club the queen then run the 10, try and pin the king 9 Doubleton. That'd be a weird play, but... Well, it works against jack 9 4th in the pocket as well, but if you're going to do that, you should just cash the ace of clubs.
Run the 10 to the king and then load the 8.
Sure. That'd do it.
Losing to the jack. It's a
Yeah,
good play.
that'd be a good play. Be a very good play.
The problem
But it
is-
still requires her to lead the 10.
Yes.
If she chooses the inferior line of leading the 10.
Well, the 8 of clubs sort of doesn't give her any options but cashing... Oh,
No, she can now play a club to the queen, right?
not when they pop jack. This is so weird.
But you can see the 10-4, so you pop Jack from Jack doubled, right?
Club of the 8.
No, 8 of clubs.
That's just so
Oh,
weird.
wait, no. She led a low club, yeah.
Yeah,
Club to the 8.
no, she won in her hand. She came out the 8 of clubs.
She came out the 8 of clubs.
Yeah, she won the 9 of spades in her hand, right?
9 of spades,
Yeah.
8 of clubs.
To the 8 and 9. Why would you come at the 8 of clubs?
Because you don't like yourself.
It does not make any sense to me.
It feels
Because
like-
That's a big card.
It
You
feels
wanna
like
keep
it
that?
feels like a miss, right? Like, it feels like maybe she... Do you think maybe she popped the 10 of spades on the board to play a club of the 8?
No, because she won. It went not 8, 9 of spades.
No, but like, what if there's operator error?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
it's
why
still
would you
got
pop the
8,
10 of
9.
spades?
Like Kirsty would not have played the 8 of spades and would have got 9 of spades.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. And how many operators can you make on the one trick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, 8 of clubs, it makes no sense. Which, like...
Jess is going to switch her heart, so it's probably not going to matter.
Wow, I do not like East double in the open room.
What's wrong with these double?
I don't like it.
I don't. You have a
Michaels.
Not Michaeling opposite of past partner.
Didn't we have this discussion already tonight?
Yes, I understand.
If you're going to play in 2 spades east-west, how are you going to do it unless you're Michaels?
How are you going to play 1 spade redoubled unless you double?
This way.
So how's
One
the
no
no
trump,
trump go?
west.
So like 1 no, pass, double.
No, East is going to be 2 clubs.
For sure.
It's got to redouble. East doesn't have to worry about showing a strong hand.
Alright, more redoubled contracts.
clubs.
Let's go.
Oh, wow.
King of spades.
It seems like something's gone strangely wrong there. Gotten overexcited with her spades there.
Well, the king of spades doesn't actually cost, right?
Costs a tempo.
Yeah, it costs tempo, but I don't
Yeah.
know it costs a trick.
Yeah.
And I think it's better than leading a heart.
It is much better than leading a heart.
Yeah, leading a heart can't be right. Having
No.
having blown a trick, don't blow anymore.
Yeah.
And she's in a position where she's got to choose now.
But it's kind of interesting. You actually want them to be in the north hand to hook the club again.
Yeah. So it actually kind of would have
But,
been...
I mean, the king of spades is kind of cute because you're putting him in the wrong hand. They have to cross to dummy. They might choose to play a heart to the king.
And they've shown that they wish to do it. Yeah.
If they play a heart to the king, it's game over.
Heart back. If partner gets it right and puts the heart back.
Which, why wouldn't they?
Which they should, because South is known to have
They're
three-cut
four
heart
hearts.
sets.
Yeah.
Then they have to get clubs right to make it from there.
There's no way they're laying down the ace of clubs from here.
No.
They want
having
3 spades,
No.
3 clubs, a heart.
Diamond to the ace, club to the queen.
Then if that loses, they can come
poor
back a
Renee.
diamond.
Yeah, like... Yeah, no, a heart to the king's way better than a diamond to the ace, right?
Spade to the queen is
Oh, yeah.
pretty bad.
Just say, fine, you can have your trick.
Yeah.
Club at the queen, but bow.
Kirsty, don't throw that heart away.
It's a good one.
As long as it wasn't encouraging a heart, I don't mind. It was the 3 of hearts, so whatever signals they play,
Okay.
she probably did just encourage hearts.
Who's backing Renee for 3? Oh no, she bid 2 spades.
So pitch a heart from north. And diamond.
Diamond.
And then they have to guess hearts to make it, considering they've sort of destroyed entries they're not going to do.
Well, you're going to catch a couple of clubs, aren't you?
Not a heart.
Nah, Jess will totally play a heart here. Kirsty's encouraged hearts.
Don't
Right.
do it.
Partner could have ace queen of hearts, right?
No, she would have discouraged diamonds.
Or encouraged hearts.
Diamond.
Yeah.
No, she would have
Wow.
said, do not play a diamond, and in case you missed it the first time, do not play a diamond.
Yeah. Alright. Diamond, nice. So what they can do is they can win the ace of diamonds, play...
No, they're dead.
No, they can win the ace of diamonds, club to the ace, 10 of hearts, and run it. Oh, but then you can still...
You get in the wrong.
Oh, because they wasted that 8 of clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're stuffed.
They have to make it now, they have to win the king of diamonds and run the
And run a
10
10 of hearts. That's a ginormous play. are we not substantially more likely to win with the king of diamonds and play a heart to the king?
It's a tough way to win 5 imps. This.
Sure is.
Well, they don't come easy in the final, Juz. They do not come easy.
Yeah,
No.
right.
You know.
So miraculously, on the left side, North South are playing 2 spades.
You almost feel
That doesn't
guilty.
seem that abnormal, though.
Yeah,
does
but
it?
you almost feel guilty only bidding 2 spades as a something.
Mm.
Well, you have redoubled, so.
Yeah, but you still feel guilty.
And you fall by 3.
Well, and the other option was making some sort of. You know,
I gotta say, that was a 5-card major, right?
Yeah.
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 Ben's
So you kind of feel like you just raised the first time rather than reading
Ben's Big Book of Bridge.
Yeah.
If
Got
you
it.
have a choice of something and raising,
right.
raise.
See, I got that one.
Yeah.
I'm really good at that one.
Yeah, it's a good one. Don't throw the heart.
Sweet.
Yeah, there's
I did that
helpful
this
tips there.
Don't hold on to your losers.
Throw the losers, keep the winners.
Yeah. Win 5. Awesome.
Yes. 10
Cash that in,
unanswered,
baby.
isn't it?
We are off to the bank with those imps.
Whoa.
Happy okay.
If we keep grinding them out that way, I'm going to have a very stressful night.
What have we gotten ourselves in for?
Vugraph Originator's going to have a heart attack. He's an Australian supporter as well.
The disappointing show out. Ooh.
Oh no.
I'm sure it's a disappointing show because
You're in 2 spades.
you're happy that you managed to stay in 2 spades.
Yeah. Maybe the world
With
will
your
dance
3
all
cards.
spades.
Doubles.
Although
But,
anybody's playing. Yeah. It's
I'd probably be in game
it's
double.
second set opening, isn't it?
yeah, with your 3 card limit raise, if you can get it out at the 2 level, you're kind of happy when it drops to 5-0.
Look at that. She's gone for the like the kind of semi-intra finesse kind of thing. What you call it?
Just tap it in.
On the hand, she probably was better off playing the king of spades there. Oh no,
That's not good.
that's not good. Lucky she's not vulnerable.
Yeah.
I feel like she should have suspected that something dodgy was going on when she didn't keep on going with clubs and she put her heart through.
But she doesn't expect Ace to have 5 hearts.
He's a little low hard.
Yeah. It's all true.
I don't think it's an easy position to read. Ace did show a take-out double.
3 hearts down 1.
You know
2
something's
hearts.
going on with the
We might pick up
points.
5 more here. Well, I got 3 diamonds, club, and a spade.
Yeah.
And that spade is going to help things.
You have to guess spades, right?
Probably not on the
Not
6 of
really on
spades.
this.
I think only a youth tournament would you be worried about whether you should play the king or not.
I don't know. Playing the ANC, I underlet an ace,
But
right?
the only thing you've got to worry about is when they
Fourth highest
unlead it.
numbers and strongest.
Yeah, I just randomly underlet an ace. And we're playing New South Wales, and they went into the tank for like 5 minutes, and we were like,
That's
like
when they got it
so
right.
no, they were so close to like flying king, and they were like, I really wanted to, and then Dummy called them an absolute pansy for not flying king. I was like, whoa, wow,
That
Nelly.
guy has no grey hair. It's clearly right to hop the king.
yeah,
So this is going to be 5 more imps to Australia?
nice,
Back-to-back 5s.
Yeah.
yeah, and now we just need like 4
And
game
waves
swings.
back to back
so
to back.
we've got like 6 boards, right? So we got 30. And
So I'll give you Norman Boren's view on the old underlead the ace a trick one.
Don't
Yeah.
do it.
Don't do it. Yeah, like if you feel like that's the right suit to lead, go ahead, but lead the ace. And annoyingly, it turns out she's right.
What's she doing, Brit? She only won a couple of like bronze medals at the World Open.
Yeah.
You know, most successful females bridge player Australia's probably ever had.
Oh, one of the most successful
open.
British
General
players Australia's
bridge
ever produced.
players.
Full stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
full stop. It doesn't
Yeah.
even stop at women's. Back to back 5.
If we just keep getting 5 every board, I'm very happy.
Yep.
And we can
Yeah.
chuck in a flat board 1 in every 4.
Seriously?
I'm okay with
Well,
If we just cut out the first 5 boards of each set, we are
Maybe.
thumping them. We're up like 42-7 or something.
yeah. And if we go 5-5-5 from here for the rest of this set, square set.
that. Yeah. And these are all just like subtle ins for the Australia. Like, we dump the massive redoubled, doubled.
Winning
like,
5 on this board? Possible. Because they could play in 3 space double forums.
4 spades doubled.
4 spades undoubled. Down 6. No, that's still 4. Down 7.
I'm willing to accept more than 5 imps.
5 imps, yeah. 5 imps is a tricky one when we've got minus
I'm
150.
going 3 spades doubled, down 3.
No, I reckon
You don't- you don't
Jess is
want the
going to
800?
open 2 spades.
I'm
2
not gonna
spades
be-
Are we
all
satisfied with
pass.
5?
I got 2 spades by Jess all pass.
No, it's nil vol, not favourable.
2 spades by West.
I love the 11 high card
Well,
point
Millie,
openings.
3 spades.
Yeah.
Swish.
Yeah, Millie would definitely be there with maybe 4.
Yeah, yeah. Flat board, 3 spades, 3 off at both tables.
Probably it's the opposite direction.
Yeah, yeah.
So 11 high card point openings, for those of you playing at home, North is like very borderline. Like,
North?
definitely you want to
North?
do it at this
They have
point.
like 13 points.
Or possibly 12.
They have 12 high card and a 5 card suit.
No, on the west hand. The left hand.
Oh,
On
sorry.
the left hand.
Ella's hand.
Sorry.
Ella's hand. Yeah,
Okay.
like,
I thought you said
for
about the
those
right
of you
hand
playing
side.
at home, this would not normally be considered an 11.
So for
You
those
don't
of you
So-
who
at
can
this
distinguish left from
vulnerability.
right, hang on, let me just work
So-
it out.
Yes.
Good news. Number 1, favourable vulnerability. Second point, this is 6 points above her minimum for this event. Or this final.
This final, that's right. Good point.
So, she has a maximum opening here.
So she's accepting the invite, is what you're saying.
Renee's led the ace of clubs, thinking her partner might have the king.
Crazy.
Sucker.
Crazy.
Got that one wrong, didn't
Good
she?
news, didn't get roughed.
The good news is there probably, apart from a diamond lead, there probably wasn't much other way of getting any.
This is
diamond
just an
tricks.
overcheck, right?
Making 11.
Well, now.
What's happening at the right hand side? Jess is in the tank thinking about should I open 2 or 3 spades.
Yeah. Or toilet break.
1, 2, 3, 4, who knows?
Maybe during the break she took some lessons from Ella and she opened 1 spade.
I hope not.
I don't find 1 spade horrendous, by the way. I
Sure.
don't think it's the worst bid.
Boss suit.
Good
Yeah.
suit,
I like 2 better.
First seat.
better seat. Nil. Could be
If
worse.
you were favourable, I'd
Yeah.
Nil, I'm not just going to swing 1 spade.
Piff
I
the
don't think
javelin
it's
out
good.
there.
I just said I don't think it's horrendous. So you can
It's got
take
an
good
upside.
and horrendous.
It's got an upside.
Yeah, there is some upshot.
Bet she's happy now.
2 spades.
Yeah. See?
Double.
2
Oh,
spades.
good, you're going to win imps. We Michaels.
Well, already they're getting to 3 spades, right? They're not
What
getting
about
2
just
from
2
3
spades,
clubs.
pass? Imagine that.
Well, South's going to double.
Yeah, and
Or are they gonna
West
do
will
3
be
hearts?
like 3 clubs, pass or correct, or whatever they're trying to do.
Double pass.
3 hearts.
Oh,
Q
3
raise.
hearts, Q raise.
Business.
4
Wow.
spades.
3 noes. Well, Jess bid 3 no trump.
No,
No.
not after the Q race.
I'm going to go with no.
I'm gonna go with no.
Will she double hearts and then double hearts? Double spades? Like,
How about I draw a line, and if they get the game, I go smack.
what if they get to 3 spades?
I draw a line.
His partner can have a 2 count.
Yeah. And like, you know, was I making some game?
Okay, 3 spades all passed. Good. Now, with the Michaels, you're probably not going to, play for trumps to be breaking anymore.
Fair call.
but you probably still get hearts wrong.
Yeah.
Probably not on the 7 of hearts lead. Thirds and fifths.
You probably get
Yeah.
hearts right.
Should get hearts right, shouldn't you?
Third and low. Six card suit.
It's hard to see that we're losing too many imps on this board anyway.
Yeah.
Losing, I don't think so. No.
Yep, they got hearts wrong.
Well, that's bold.
It's very bold.
Quite a bad play.
It is.
Yeah. You can do that later, right?
You can do. Yeah, that's right. You can blow a trick later. Why blow it straight away?
Well, why do something later that you can do right now?
Meanwhile,
They're about to get some bad news.
Eleanor and I have cruised into 4 hearts.
Yeah, that's fun. They're happy.
I think
3
we're
off
happy.
seems like it's going to be a flat board.
What? Not 5? We're on a roll.
We might gain 2. Can't see them going 5 off for game 3.
Or 6 off for game 4.
Yeah. Or 7 off.
7 off would be the trick, wouldn't it?
It's pretty hard to go 7 off.
Considering they stuck the ace king of hearts, the ace of diamonds, and a trump trick. Even 4 off, you're doing well. 4 off means... Oh no, that just means the opponent's got every one of their tricks.
Yeah.
If you come back a heart, you need to win the king of hearts and come out a heart.
Oh, this is very funny.
This is a friendly lead.
It is, actually. It's, yep.
Very friendly. Picks
Yep.
up the diamond
East,
suit.
yep, East West are
Natural.
going to get a rough with
Yeah.
a natural jump trick.
Yeah, beautiful. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for your assistance. And you can't get it wrong.
Yeah. Well, you might play for West to have King, Queen, third heart.
No, I don't think so. Not when East roughs.
Well, no. You said you can't get it wrong, not that you shouldn't get it wrong. What if East is like a 6-2-0-5 with 2 little hearts?
Yeah.
I do not like the queen of clubs back.
It seems unlikely
I've
to be
seen
successful.
better cards.
Low club would be fine.
You might get a scary king. Do not tap declarer. That's kind of a mistake. Gave
Wow.
a free trick with a 4 of spades.
That is just mental.
What have we done here? Why do we do that?
Because
Why
they
did we
just
just-
want to lose the biggest number of tricks possible.
Why didn't we just go ace 1 heart?
Yeah, but why did East return a low club?
Here.
They worked out it couldn't work and then continued.
Well, I guess now they're going to look like they're queen X of clubs, right?
They've got a 40 diamond.
6-5-0-2.
It's weird, right? Like who would? Yeah.
Queen third club is a pretty good play.
Well, not really. Could have just played a low club.
You could have done plenty, I think. No, but queen third club, it looks, you know...
Like, you need
get
partner to
them
get
called.
in. Like, you know that they're going to play heart to the jack rather than heart to the ace heart. So, you need to convince them to duck the club and get your other rough later in.
It's
Okay.
pretty bad.
So it seems to have worked out. She scored the 8 of
Alright,
clubs.
so let's hope that's 12 wins to Australia.
George Trump's and claim.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
It's just a shame that's for 11 tricks rather than 10.
Yeah.
But they did blow a trick on the opening lead. Kind of.
And another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they did blow
So,
two
yeah.
tricks.
The problem is...
He's saying we're not without hope here.
Yeah, like,
Oh,
there is a chance that it's a game swing.
So
you
150
have not
was
seen,
a
like,
push.
last stanza. We get pretty desperate on what we go for wins. The fat lady hangs outside for a very long time.
We seem to have lost track of the fact that we have the rest of the tricks.
Yeah, rare. There's a lot of tricks there. In fact, almost every one of them in the South End is a winner.
There we go. We got him back.
And the North End.
North only had 2 winners, give them a break. Alright, a boring game. We like boring games.
Do we?
I don't know.
What if we don't get a club lead?
Jack of Diamonds lead, making 13.
Yeah. Exactly. King of Diamonds lead.
Jack of Diamonds lead works better because you can make the beer card. 7 of Diamonds and all 13 tricks.
It's all good.
Hey, so in the open room, you have this glorious, glorious hand, which you're slightly tempted to open a no trump, but it kind of feels too good.
No. I would open it a no trump.
Kind of almost feels like you should reverse rather than...
It's only 15. It's okay because you can go a die and a heart of spade, but what I don't want to have happen is a diamond 2 clubs. I'm like, yeah, that's great.
And now you're like, shit.
Okay, yeah, well, I bid 2 spades and like, yeah, but now I've got a 5, 4, 2, 2, and I haven't bid no trumps, and I'm the one with the stoppers and stuff. I'm like, great, thanks.
Ace-X of hearts, you're not thrilled about bidding no trumps.
Yeah. I'd rather have ace 10 double than heart and ace X of clubs. Yeah.
Surely you want to open a no trump to get the lead protection with all your aces.
Yeah, seriously, playing. You definitely want to play no trumps from the ace X as a general
So,
principle.
Yeah.
Queen of hearts lead, making 12.
Sure.
The auction in the right seems interesting.
Going
Club,
well.
double, no trump, double.
So, are they doing the fully inverted...
No,
Stuff.
I won't be doing it after
Yeah.
double.
Well,
Oh, no,
it
it's
seems
just-
like they are.
No, 1 no trumps is just a play, preemptive. It's a good bid. 1 no trump.
Giving it a swing.
Okay, come on. Don't think your partner has a weak hand with spades.
Yeah. Well, if a no trump was a club raise,
No trump won't be a club raise. It's just natural preemptive. It's a very
Or
good
is
bid.
it?
It's a very good bid by South.
But
well,
are you sure
I'm
it
just
is?
wondering, like, if no trump's the club raise, then double would make sense as a takeout, maybe. Right.
So typically, what a lot of people play is the no trump there after the double is just natural because you want the 1 no trump to be preemptive. Whereas without the double, it'd be the club raise.
Yeah. Or some
That's
version
what I
of
do with
freehand.
ish things. Because 1 no trump's such a good preemptive bid.
Good bid, Jess.
Good bid.
Oh, that's getting raised.
Yeah. Very quick.
Are you making a prediction again, Jess?
Oh, don't do this. Jim.
Slipping the knife in.
Yeah.
Your auction's a lot easier if you ever call a spade by ace.
Yes, this is also.
Your auction's a lot easier as well. It comes back to you.
There's not really much they can do to not get their 2 aces, is there?
Yeah. It would be hard. You could duck one.
Jack of clubs lead. It doesn't actually do it, does it?
No.
Yeah, and you need to hook a heart after the jack of clubs lead.
Oh, if they lead a club towards the king, you can see king third and dummy. You might not fly ace.
Yeah, but you've still got to hook a heart.
Yeah, because you've got to get 2 dimes away
You
from
have to
the
get
board.
2 diamonds away.
Easy.
If you're going to get that right, you're going to get part B right for sure.
Oh no, it's actually a squeeze against North anyway.
Because
they have ace, queen,
got the
jack
queen
and-
jack of diamonds as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit that.
Let's just eliminate those and take all the tricks.
Trump lead. I hate the Trump lead.
Bit
When
fluff.
you have 5 points, it's a very usually bad tactic to try and go passive. Considering you get 1 or 2 chances to lead something to partner.
Like, imagine West had the King of
Yeah.
Diamonds instead of the Ace of Hearts. Wouldn't you want to get the dime on the table and,
Yeah.
it's a guess, but, wouldn't you want to
I would be
give yourself
leading.
a chance to get your tricks?
I would be leading one of my red 3 smalls, and
Yeah.
for me, I would lead a heart.
Sure, and it doesn't work, but so what, right? Like, you try one and hope for the best.
And
Even with both the doubles?
even with both the doubles,
Sure, like, it actually kind of sounds like they got tricks, so you got to get tricks from somewhere.
that seems like that's the suit that everything's breaking in. You have the most depth of chances to get deep tricks. Give partner Queen 10x of hearts, where you just need to develop a deep heart trick.
I think they're trying to make only 10 tricks here.
Yeah. And it's going pretty well. Success.
Yep, we have achieved it.
Yes.
Alright, North can switch to a club.
Adrian. Yep. Oh, what's you doing? Ducked.
That won't make.
Gonna say that.
Ah,
That
yes.
was
Hendrix, next board.
It seems unlikely.
and out of diamond. Let's go see what they do. Out of diamond. All right. Okay.
Played for and got hard-earned 10 tricks then.
Why not?
Pete, you know how you win imps in this game? Bid your games, make your games,
Win the
win the
imps.
imps.
And yet, lost an imp here.
But in the long run.
Yeah, I've seen a long, on average.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're in
Michaels
the
will always win you imps. So
last
will winning
board in the open room.
I'm right, yeah. We are on the verge of going.
I figured that was the case.
Ooh, interesting board.
4 hearts, like,
Yeah, just
ugh.
6 spades. 7 spades.
Gosh, what are you gonna do with 4 spades in the south? Like, wow.
Do
You are in a tough position.
The
I
partner
reckon
bits
I'll go
4
4
spades.
spades swish.
I don't want to switch it to the south.
I don't
feel-
want to, but you don't like.
Oh, man.
Oh, now you can bid
Whoa.
5s.
Who knows? You might go crazy and just say,
Yeah,
screw
you might. Yeah.
Screw you, buddy. I'll show you some bidding.
Yeah, you might bid 6 spades.
It's out there, but it'd be entertaining.
You don't really need anything from your partner if they're willing to bid spades. And if he thinks sacrificing is a good idea.
They've got all
But
the
that's
heart
thing. If he's
values
thinks sacrificing is a good idea, then the partner has spades for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't need much. You need a little grunt, because your spades are a bit.
It would be nice to have like a forcing
It's
pass
much-
here where you could pass and
Yeah.
get partner to double
Sure.
and then rip it to 5 spades. And
You need to have a solid agreement about the situation that pass is in fact forcing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like to be guessing.
I feel like it should be. I feel like at these colours it should be.
There's a good case for it,
Well, there's a case for it.
Yeah, a red versus green, where they've self-evidently had a random sacrifice. Would you like a bottle opener?
I think it would have been a much more interesting dilemma if, like, it had gone 4 spades pass. Like, what do you do with South?
Oh yeah, it's a problem.
Oh, do you bid 5 hearts? Like, how often are you going off at the 5 level? Should your hand be better? Yeah.
Well, because 4 spades pass, there's no reason for I don't know, partner could even have 3 spades.
Yeah, for sure. Here's one for you. What do you play for no in that sequence? 4 hearts, pass plus double, pass 4 spades, pass 4 no.
Blackwood.
Yeah, that would be kick out.
Blackwood or Keegan?
Yeah. Well, whatever version of that you play.
Go.
Same thing as Blackwood.
Is
Where
it
they make
toes?
7?
Yeah, that makes sense.
7.
Are they?
take a chance.
Hey, just safety playing then.
Yes.
Running the jacket D.
I wonder what West will open in the other room. 7 solid hearts. Will they open 1? Will they open 4? Will
It's
they
kind of
pass up
semi-crazy interesting. They're playing 3 nuts in the other room on
with the heart fit?
with the hard fit. Yeah.
What do we lead at it?
Diamond scored the 6 on the board.
So they didn't just play a hard ducking to the 5.
Yeah.
Put in the 9, sure.
Yeah, just in case, right? Like, what if it's 10x on your right and king with 1 on your left?
Although, admittedly, if they showed out, you get to give partner a high 5.
Score the 5.
What's that, fist pump? No, it's a high 5 pen.
Yeah.
You scored a 5, you get a high 5.
Club switch, good.
Shiny. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm just going to score this.
You make at least 9, aren't
Yeah. Must be a 10, right? Surely you're going to come up with the.
Well, because the queen, because all the spades are in the same hand, right?
Yeah.
And cash your hearts and.
Yeah.
Oh, and also the 6 of clubs is good.
Yeah. So
Or
maybe,
10, whichever way you want to play it.
yeah, so it's 10 tricks, right?
So 1 imp to the good guys.
Yeah.
Good girls.
Shut up.
There you go. Alright, what's your next lineup?
What is my next lineup? I would have Kirsty and Francesca and Renee and Ella.
I think Renee and Ella is almost a given for the most part.
Yeah, I think
Haven't they played throughout?
probably. I think so.
It feels like it.
It feels like
Jessica's
it.
played
I
with
haven't seen
either
them.
Kirsty or
Jess.
Jess, right?
Yeah.
And
Feels
I would think that the fact that you're coming into an event and you played with Kirsty prior, you haven't played much with Jess, you're going to go into a World Championship final, put her with the person she's most comfortable with.
Yeah.
So you reckon it's a bit of Renee, Ella, Kirsty, and some Jess and Jessica rotate?
That's what I would do.
That's what they've been
I
doing,
think
isn't it?
keeping
Yeah.
Renee and Ella's good.
Yeah, I'd play Renee and Ella, and I think I'd put Jessica and Kirsten together. Although I do think that Jess has been playing slightly better than Kirsten.
But I believe that
Partnership's probably more
Francesca
important.
would be a lot more comfortable.
Comfortable.
And that's going to be a big thing. When you go into a final for the very first time, the last thing you want to do is be worried that you're going to have a system error, let alone play poorly.
Yeah.
One disaster at a time.
Who do you want, if you've got seating, do you want, kind of seems like Netherlands have the big two. Do you want our big two against their big two or in the same seats?
I would have what we did in the first set.
Where we are, I'd play them against them and hope that we get the cards.
Yeah.
Like, you just hope that
I
what
would
you're
have-
looking for is a bit of random luck where they don't have much to do and you do. So you want your good pair to be sitting with the decisions.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah.
what we had in the first set, which is Ella and Renee versus
Magdalena and
Magdalena.
Natalia.
and Natalia.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely the smartest move, especially as they seem to not handle a little bit of, excitement
Randomness.
very
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, Ella popped out the cool opening and
Yeah.
they threw them a
Ella
bit of
can
magic.
put them
and-
under the pump.
Yeah.
And I think when you've got one pair that's a lot more solid, they're not going to be as comfortable. And you can tell that they probably had seating rights in the second, and they changed.
Yeah, right. They knew the mo was the wrong way.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So basically, anytime I have seating rights, the
I don't
only
think
thing
we
I ever
would
do
have
is
changed.
do the opposite to what the opponents did. I don't care whether I have a preference or not. I just do the opposite to what the opponents do.
Yeah, they expressed a preference, therefore they're.
If they sit down the same way that you've sat down, then either they're happy or they don't care. If they've switched, then they care. So therefore switch back.
As a side point, South did open a no trump on this hand that we were discussing earlier.
Yeah.
And they're just going to work their way to 4 spades pretty...
3 hearts, retransfer.
Actually accept my transfer this time.
Yeah.
Please.
I've told you once, I'll tell you again, but not a third time.
Well, this might actually win us. Oh no, because we only made 4. They only made 4. Did it say?
Yeah, she doubled. She played the 9 of the queen, then ran the 9 lines back.
Oh, right. Because I was going to say, this is likely to get a club lead.
Oh, God.
I would
What
lead
did I do?
hard, but I reckon there's a fair chance that we'll still get a club lead. There you go, and in the juniors, Poland have fought back to be ahead.
Oh, we can bring up those results. That's mad.
Well, if you just click on the left,
I'm trying to get my mouse.
there, it's just got the results. There you go. See Poland, 56 to 51.
Take that.
Whoa. I'm back in China.
So Netherlands have made the final in the youth, the juniors... No, not the juniors, the super kids. Is it?
No, the kids are
The
finished.
kids are
Kids are
done.
done.
So there's the
Those,
juniors, the
Israeli
Israeli
and the,
kids
and the
one.
girls.
Yeah.
And then who won the under 16s?
Israel.
Israel.
Yeah. And sorry, did the
Average
make
height,
that one
3
as well?
foot.
They were, but
Teeny tiny.
they had big dudes with them.
Minders. They brought their own security.
Yeah,
Really?
They always do. Every single time.
Little dudes, big dudes. Little dudes.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can pick up another 5 in these last 2 boards.
So the Dutch failed in the kids. They only came 7th in the kids.
Yeah, the Dutch have no future in bridge if they can't win the under 16s.
Yeah, it's all over.
How's our
Might as
future?
well
We
go
couldn't
there.
send a team this year.
Dang.
The one thing that I'm worried about is China, who fielded 2 teams and came 2nd and 5th.
So you're not worried about Australia?
Oh, no, I'm plenty worried about Australia. But
Hey.
not enough that we need to bother sending a team. We did that last year. And
Apparently no one
apparently
cared.
that wasn't a great idea.
I thought it was a good idea.
Well,
Apparently no one
So did
cared.
we, but
yeah. That's why
not
we
enough to motivate the...
anybody else.
We thought we'd do something to get the ball rolling. No. We'll just leave that on the side.
It rolled. One at a time.
It worked with the girls, self-funded girls team, then got the girls funded, but not with the under 16s.
Speaking of which, big thank you to Kim Fraser, who donated all her subsidies at some point to Girls Bridge, and Peter Gill, who made Girls Bridge happen in Australia. It was, and here we are at a World Championships about to win a gold medal, and it would not have happened.
Certainly true. Without Peter Gill being there, there was no chance that there would have been this
There would have
team
been
here.
this team, yeah, no.
Alright, 1 heart, 3 no, or 4 heart opening.
4.
5 hearts. Get in there.
The old FY5.
What about
Yeah,
3 hearts? I'm going to screw you but not tell you how many hearts I have.
If you were Pete Hollins, you'd open 2 hearts.
2 hearts? I might beat
clubs.
that.
Well,
But
you
I
do,
have 8
but
tricks.
You don't
It's
have
like an echo too, right?
You don't have 8.5 playing tricks, is what you need.
It's only
for a
8,
club opening.
You
exactly.
get a 10 of clubs.
You don't have the 10 clubs.
But green against red, right? You just loosen
Yeah.
loosen a little bit, 2 clubs. This is actually one of Kilbo's favourite tricks. Over
Okay.
2 clubs with the Rocket Roger suit and, random minor
Oh,
cards.
it's past me?
It would not work
Or,
with me because
an
you'd
unpassed
be
me.
sitting there
Didn't
matter.
so
Didn't
quick. My favourite auction still is 2 club past 7 no trumps, so that would not work well with me.
Admittedly, you would think you were making.
You've got 8 tricks. You've
So
probably
try this
10.
one. 1 no trump, 2 clubs, 7 clubs.
Nice. I've seen one.
I
that-
would not be happy.
The guy misordered his hand and
And-
miscounted his points.
4 clubs wouldn't have done
And then
that.
partner said Stamen,
One
but he
half.
wasn't really up on Stamen. But he recognised he had a mighty hand.
Wow, that's going to send south.
So he
on
did
the
7
moon.
clubs making.
Imagine that. You have that south hand and
Oh,
your
man.
partner is overcalled 1 spade, vol against none.
Oh, how good would 4 hearts have been here?
5
4
hearts.
hearts would have been.
That would be my bid.
2 clubs.
Yeah, south for sure.
So let's say that East-West buy it in 7 hearts. I understand that 7 spades can make. But play 7 hearts double.
So it's 1100.
So cheaper than 6 spades.
Yeah. Yay.
I
Might
feel
get out for 8s if they're just not careful.
Not really.
Spade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Run 8 hearts and claim.
so. Like, just to clear up, like,
You have to unblock all the diamonds, so the 8 of diamonds is key. You have to keep ace 5 of diamonds.
Yeah, easy. Isn't that what you would do?
Awesome.
Play your partner for Jack 8.
Awesome,
Or
massive.
ace 3.
Ace 7's good enough.
Your
I
choice
think
is-
Jess will with 7 hearts here.
so they've pumped the 6 spades. Is anyone in for 6 hearts? Like, you might be confused about what 5 hearts is, partner. But, like, if I bid 6
The thing
hearts...
is, if she bids 7 hearts, South will probably bid 7 spades.
That'll be bad.
Yeah, I understand that, but I think with the West
Well,
Hand, I would bid 7 hearts.
Why don't you try 6 no first?
With the West End?
Yeah.
Sure.
I will guarantee that Jess is not contemplating 6 no.
I will guarantee that too.
So
That is
you
not
know
the
that you
repertoire.
know that you're going at least 4 off in
Yeah.
7 hearts. So 12 off is only 600.
Sure.
So you need to, like, bid 7 and then send it back or something.
And you do really want to buy it in. If you're bidding 7 hearts, you want to buy it in 7 hearts.
Why don't you bid something like 7
7
clubs
clubs,
then?
yeah.
Just like a phantom lead director.
Any of those
Oh.
are good.
7 diamonds is the one you actually want to get to the table, right? That'll scare South off.
Yeah, that will scare South.
Oh, the
It'll
poor,
get you doubled for sure. But
As long as she doesn't double, double is not a good bid.
the poor duchies.
before
They've
that,
Poor
not
Dutchies, they're
encountered
not in a
this
bad
before.
position here.
they've done alright.
They're either winning 10, 13, 16, or 4.
Whatever
Yeah.
they're doing, they're winning M's.
Okay, I get that, but they still haven't
7
encountered
hearts,
the crazy
undoubled,
of the...
5 off.
Yeah, good luck. I think
9 imps to the good
Oh,
guys.
good girls, yeah.
I feel like South is unlikely to let that go.
Okay.
You guys and your good girls.
Yeah.
I wish Gus was here.
7 hearts, pass, easy.
Yeah, just...
You're just one bit away, Pete.
But I meant to play the red card. How'd that green card get there?
I'm surprised North didn't double. They really don't want their partner bidding.
I don't get that.
Like,
North does not want partner bidding.
like
Whoa, stop,
no.
partner. Stop.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh,
Whoa.
Ooh. Well, it's
No,
actually
no.
it's not enormously more expensive.
No, it's 10 rather than 16. Is it 16 or 17? I don't know. It's 16. I think.
So it was 1460 versus
It was 1,500 extra.
Seven.
710, right?
yeah.
It's 1,500 extra.
So 13
16.
versus what is
What
it?
about the 6 of diamonds lead? Would you consider flying ace?
They were getting 10, so it's 6 extra imps by them bidding 7 spades.
No, like if like 6 spades, right, was going to be, if she'd passed 6 spades, then that was going to be 13, and 7 spades is going to be 16 or 17.
16.
16. So like in a
3
sense,
imps, yeah.
3 imps, right?
But if they doubled
like an
7
over-
hearts, it was 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you risk 3 to gain 3.
Yeah,
But,
it's
by the way, how
evens.
annoyed would you be as Kirsten, right? Your partner opens 1 heart. You have an 8 count, and the opponent's bid to 7 spades. And you have the scattered 8 count, not in the suit partner bid.
And they make by finessing your
You're
king.
And you're like, you have got to be kidding me.
Unless, of course,
She gets points for not doubling
unless
it.
of course they try to see. Maybe she should have led a diamond here,
Yeah.
like the 6 of
yeah.
diamonds, right? Like what's
Hoping.
South bidding the Grand Slam on? South is bidding it on big support and a source of tricks. And what's the most likely source of tricks?
You're
Diamonds.
short on mine.
Yeah.
You
You're
look
short
pretty
on mine.
stupid when South has Queen, Jack 10 to 6, and North has the Ace of
But
Diamonds.
they're not really bidding 7 spades of that, are they? They're not really doing that.
Maybe. They shouldn't.
They shouldn't. So
Could North try and convince themselves to try and drop the stiff king of diamonds?
this is what I'm saying.
That's what. Yeah, that's the only thing that North could.
Sure, you want 6 of diamonds rather than 4 of diamonds.
I was hoping for the first round hook. That's a good way to win 13.
Yeah.
If something silly happens, we win 13.
So let's say that they play spade to the ace and a spade back to the 10. Kirsten throws the king of clubs away.
Right.
Marks that she's got the king of clubs and the queen of spades.
Right.
Still, it's too much of a play. She's gonna think for a while, and she's got to play small. She can't.
It's a humongous play.
You can't ever.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably wouldn't be allowed to return to your country if you played the ace of diamonds.
You would if you were right.
That's a big if. Will she?
You know, it'd be really sad here if you played small and then went king, and you'd be like,
It's totally safe to fly ace and ruff with diamond, right?
No,
No.
the king four.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same as playing the 5. Then you need a club hook.
alright, so big set to the Netherlands.
Yeah.
And
17, sorry, I'm not very good at these.
this makes it a bit of an interesting match. We've got a bit of work to do, but there's still a long time. Many
58
upward.
imps.
58 with
A lot of boards to play.
66 to play, isn't it?
56 to play.
Yeah, so
worries.
many aboard to go. And
Imp aboard.
Imp
we
aboard.
will see you back in
It's
I
like
think, 15, 20 minutes.
15 or 20 minutes. Alright, well, thank you, Ben. Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you, Linesman. Thank you, all boys.
Off to bed.
Yeah, with her.
This is off, isn't it? Of course.
Not yet.